Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm D-Man, and today we'll be diving into House of the Dragon Season 2. So I don't even want to overtalk it. I'm really looking forward to this show. I'm looking forward to watching just what happens. Season 1 ended on a crazy cliffhanger. Luke was killed by Vhagar, which was already insane to me, but then we saw Daemon walking up to tell Rhaenyra that she lost another son. And so I'm just looking forward to seeing how she turns up in Season 2. I know it's about to get crazy. Before we do anything, I need to know, are you team green or team black? Personally, I'm team black. I just don't know about the high towers, okay? I don't know about them, but that's just me though. Let me know your favorite part of this episode in the comments below. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe. This is a brand new channel and we're working hard on this channel. I have X-Men 97 on the way. We're finishing up that series. Now I also have a few more movies on the way too.
Do hereby name.
By the way, if you can hear my portable AC, I apologize, but I live in Texas, so. Christian Cole, I forgot about my boy. Look, I'm kind of slow when it comes to names, so just bear with me, especially if there's a time skip. So I already know that I forgot a few names on Season 2. Just bear with me. I'll get it together eventually. Like,
You are right in that, but you must know that my gaze is forever torn between north and south.
Whilst your men guard against wildlings and weather, the High Tower's plan to usurp the throne. She needs an army. War is coming. To the whole of the realm, my lord. We cannot wage it without the support of the North.
My father brought King Jaehaerys and Queen Alysanne to see the wall. His grace stood at this very outlook and watched as their dragons, the greatest power in the world, refused to cross it. Do you think my ancestors built a 700-foot wall of ice to keep out snow and savages?
like I said, it's just crazy hearing all this from a different perspective. Just because we've seen Game of Thrones.
We've already seen too many winters. They are well horned.
So they're old.
They're experienced.
I can ready them to march at once.
A raven's arrived. Urgent news from Dragonstone.
Oh shit. Gonna tell about his brother. Bro, it's always cool seeing the dragons, man. I love the scenery. Here's my goat right here, for sure.
We're flying out.
I alone patrol over 100 miles of open sea.
We're going to King's Landing.
To what end?
Killing Vhagar. I cannot
Oh.
face that hoary bitch alone. With my
Damn.
we can kill Vhagar and her rider. Make it a son for a son.
A raven that brought me news of Laena's death. I existed for weeks in torment, refusing to believe what I'd been told. It was only when I saw my daughter's mortal remains that I could begin to mourn her. The Queen was wise to recuse herself. She's not acted on the vengeful impulse that others might have.
If you'd have acted when you had the chance, Aegon's line would be extinguished.
I mean,
It would be alive.
yo, playing that card is crazy. He's not lying, but she couldn't do that. Come on now.
Fly with me.
Killing Vhagar, bro. Vhagar is a big ass dragon, bro. My dog.
Barely done, but done. 7 more ships put out to sea this morning to fortify the blockade. But I'll have a word with my brother to see what reinforcements the shipwrights can muster.
Whenever I see the Valerians, bro, I just think of Buddy getting his head chopped in half, man. They did him so bad, bro. They did him so badly.
My lord, I was very sorry to hear about your heir's death.
They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea. I am indebted to you, Alan. Mind your post!
I don't know why. Seeing all this armor, bro, it makes me excited for the Elden Ring DLC. Dragon. Oh, yeah. It's time. Who's pulling up? God damn. Vhagar, bro. And I need to read up on the lore of the dragons, for real. Just seeing all the battle wounds that Vhagar has, I just need to know more. Oh, what is this? Let me pay attention.
What do you need of him?
Take him into the small council. He'll be king one day. He must begin his instruction.
I will listen to her. I don't know, man. She hasn't been wrong yet. I mean, she talks in riddles, but...
I'm afraid.
Okay.
The rats.
See, here we go. Nah, she's not talking about rats.
The queen is an enduring mystery.
She said somebody's ratting for sure.
There's a chill in the air. Summer is well and truly through.
Must be nice.
Good morrow, my lords. Mother?
I anticipate their sworn declaration.
My brother is raising the strength of the West to master the Golden Tooth, but we... Yeah, thank you, my prince. That's very helpful.
My letters to Rhaenyra. Has there been any answer?
An apology for her death?
Right, like what?
None.
Like, what are you talking about?
Between that and their blockade of the gullet, we must presume that the princess has refused the offered terms.
Perhaps your grace might lend his voice to our outreach.
Enough.
He is not worried about that. It's up for everybody.
Might be negotiated.
Oh, please.
Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Tyland?
No. No, not in the least, Your Grace.
Because I think he wants a ride. Wouldn't that be fun, Jaehaerys? Should the Master of Coin be your royal steed?
Ah, he is a hoe, bro. I don't like any of them. Any of them, bro. Like, we gotta grow up, man.
Despite Sir Tyland's...
You have kids in charge.
Very well.
But even the oldest people in this show, they're childish too.
Your Grace.
Definitely some games being played for these thrones.
Goodbye.
100%.
Well, we should have just killed her when we had the chance.
Regrettably, the opportunity for surprise has been lost.
If we are to break the Sea Snake's blockade, we will need to bolster both the Lannister and Hightower navies.
We do have need for a new master of ships.
Aemond is my closest blood and our best sword. I welcome him.
Path to King's Landing is through the Riverlands.
The River Lords will either declare for me, or they will meet Vhagar and Sunfire together. And we can burn the blockade while we're at it.
If we loose the dragons to war, there'll be no calling them back. We must proceed cautiously.
Fat old Lord Tully will either raise my banner or see his...
Hey, not too much on the Tullys,
We
man.
should fly to Riverrun.
And Vhagar is needed here to deter Rhaenyra from attacking, in retribution for the death of her son.
Errors.
I wonder if he even feels bad about that.
Must now favor
He lost control of Vhagar, and he's probably just using that as an excuse.
by the hour. Many and more houses will declare for you in time.
No, this season is about to be crazy, bro. I haven't watched any trailers either, so
Good morrow, Lord Larys.
I'm going into this truly
I
blind.
have a word before the small council convened, but your handmaiden said that you were indisposed.
You know, I was thinking, and everybody has their thing, right? Everybody has the characters that they're fans of and stuff. But objectively speaking, can you really be on Team Green? Like, can you? I don't know. I was really trying to think about it, and I just do not. I don't know. Look, whenever somebody says dragon, bro, I get nervous. Look, they are hauling ass. Damn, bro. So she did find remains? That's crazy, bro. I don't want to see a hand, a head. It's Game of Thrones. They're doing something. Oh, just like his little like cloak or whatever. That's so messed up. It just washed up ashore like that, man. That's so messed up. Cause I know she wants to burn everything down. She's probably about to.
Aegon the Magnanimous. Let's have the first petition, my good Lord Hand.
A tenth of them taken by the crown on the cusp of winter.
You need your goats for the winter, don't you?
Sheep, your grace.
Sheep, even better. I shall make your flock of sheep whole.
I don't trust him.
Made a promise to all the crown lands that a tithing of livestock would be necessary to sustain the dragons for their increased activity and, pray not, eventual fighting. If you return one herd of sheep, your grace
Have to
will
return
soon
all of
find
them.
the foot of your throne expecting the same.
Oh, so he doesn't mean to be an asshole. It's just, it's just business.
If war were to break out, my dragons will require feed. Bring the next.
I was only a boy when Jaehaerys last graced the seat, but you brought forth memories of him, and he was such a deft touch with the small folk, just as your father did.
Thank you, my lord.
Who are the rats? He's moving like a rat. I don't trust him.
Viserys had a certain reputation as being pliable.
I am aware.
I would think, as we find ourselves standing within a hair's breadth of war, that you would wish to be viewed differently.
I must admit there are days where I myself can't be sure.
It's victory.
And how would you define victory?
Rhaenyra bending the knee,
Not happening.
and Aegon sitting there on the throne in peace,
Not happening.
as Viserys wished.
Well, if that's how you describe
I think Allison is kind of delusional, bro. Like, I don't know.
I am.
An ally would not repeatedly cut my legs from beneath me at that table of men. My sons both see you as the great example. The hand to 3 kings. Aegon is ever eager to prove himself, and Aemond...
Aemon erred. But he is fiercely loyal. He wishes to please.
That's true.
Aegon still heeds me, in private at least.
You get a view of both sides, and that kind of determines, you know, who you rock with, who you don't rock with. But seeing that right there, seeing that previous scene, it's just like, okay, I get it. I may not rock with the high towers, but they're kind of making sense from their perspective, from their view.
When last we met, there were 2 of you.
The White Worm.
The White Worm. I was about to say the worm. I'm glad I stayed quiet.
You speak of
The White Worm.
I am common born.
How long have you been selling secrets to Otto Hightower?
As long as he had gold to pay for them.
My arrangement with the Hand was purely transactional. I held no loyalty to him. Certainly do not now. Otto Hightower was to me as I am to your noble ilk, fodder to be cast off.
What else do you know of him, his plans?
Little unless.
Have her moved to the cells. She is to be treated as a traitor to the crown.
Yo, she hasn't said a word the entire episode, and I'm scared because I know she's about to go crazy. Because now that she got that real confirmation that her son is dead, it's up. Like, she's ready to go.
I will fly to Harrenhal at your command and set our toehold in the Riverlands.
Your Grace, my Lord Husband's blockade of the gullet moves into place. All seaborne travel and trade to King's Landing will soon be cut off.
I want Aemond Targaryen.
Oh yeah, you need that for sure. Look, he's so happy. He said, look, I'm gonna get him. She didn't tell us how to do it, but I'm gonna get him. All right, White Worm. I know you got a little bit of info on you.
You surely accumulated spies within the Red Keep, servants who knew the comings and goings.
Scheme with someone else, Daemon. I was once in your thrall, but no longer.
Your knowledge in exchange for your freedom.
Your Grace. Lady Jane Arryn has pledged her support in exchange for a dragon to guard the Vale. Has promised 2,000 men.
Hey, come on, man. I know you had some business to handle, but it's time to be a family, bro. Damn, that's all they have to burn? I mean, of course, but that's messed up, bro. Oh, they're ready, bro. Uh-oh. What type of information did he get?
I'm told you bear a mislike for the High Towers.
Fuck the High Towers.
The White Worm said you're one of Aegon's rat catchers. He must be busy. That castle positively crawls with them now.
Oh yeah, there's some rats in there for sure.
I was also given to understand that you possess a unique knowledge of the Red Keep.
Michael's tunnels.
You're to find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen. He has silver hair and one eye. Should be easy enough to find. But I understand he's quite good in a fight. You want to take caution. One half. We'll get the other when it's done.
You should be leading the van.
Might be tough to find him. Everybody walking around like Lucius Malfoy.
No castle would dare to raise Rhaenyra's banner against us. We would bring the whole of the Crown lands to heel in weeks.
Well, mayhaps we could petition the king.
Nah, they're really... Yeah, I was about to say, they're really scheming right now.
My brother is hostage to my grandsire and mother. And they tell him that a war of dragons can yet be avoided.
'Tis inevitable. Angry.
She blames me for starting this war.
I mean...
She plotted with my father's council to usurp his throne.
I mean...
She has a gentle heart. And Rhaenyra is a cunning spider. Long ago, she drew Alicent into her web.
I just don't like how they operate. It's funny because the first half of House of the Dragons, bro, I didn't like the other side. You feel me? I felt like the Greens had a reason to be upset.
Return to your post, Lord Commander.
But that second half was just so crazy, bro. Especially the last episode. I was like, yeah, it's over with for you. Maybe I'll treat this like the Drake and Kendrick beef, bro. I'm here for the good times, man. Or the bad times. I won't pick a side.
I promise you, Aemond, you will have all the vengeance that you seek, but you must keep a grip on your impulses.
Yeah, that's how you're in this situation right now. Like, this war, it's been ongoing for a minute. But he's acting like he's not a catalyst right now. And that's crazy to me. Will he actually go through with this, bro? You better get him while he's asleep or something with this bat turn. Because I may not like him, but he can definitely throw down. Hey, let me find out there are literal rats. Was I looking too deep into it? Don't tell me I was looking too deep into it. I hate when that happens. I'm thinking somebody like a snitch, bro.
The royals live up there.
Watch out for the rats. Watch out for the snitches. Are these the rats? Hey, come on now. Get it together, bro.
Take the rest of the gold myself.
Damn, what did the dog do? Hey, come on, bro. Cheese, I know you're not taking that, man. Yo, what is about to happen, bro? This is way too eerie. Then it's raining again, bro. I don't like when it rains in movies. She gotta die. You gotta do it, bro.
For the rats.
Good man. You're a better man than me. Hey, look, I need to work on my impulses too. She is going to tell. Look out for the rats. You were in the room. Nah, she wouldn't have told somebody, right?
She's the queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said.
Hey, Cheese, you
She looked like a fucking son to you.
Cheese, you moving in the wrong ways, bro. Aw, damn, bro.
They both look the same. Which one's a boy?
Maybe that one.
Which?
I have a necklace. It's of great value.
They don't want any of that.
That's no son.
I feel like we're missing a description here. Didn't he say the one with the missing eye? But I'm saying, though, he said one eye. Are they about to off the wrong person here?
Hold him down.
Damn, bro. Just like that. And then they gotta bring their head back too, for sure.
What's happened?
They killed the boy.
All right, so that was episode 1 of season 2 of House of the Dragon. First off, you have to forgive me. You're going to hear House of the Dragon, House of the Dragons, and House of Dragons a lot. You know what I'm talking about, though. I'm just simply talking about the show. But if that bothers you the way it bothers some people, that's my bad. You just have to forgive me for that. I think episode 1 definitely set the tone for what we can expect in season 2, and I'm looking forward to it, man. There was a lot going on in this episode. First off, I want to say it was good to see Winterfell and the Wall again. It's good to hear winter is coming, even though this was 200 years before Game of Thrones. So I do feel bad for both sides. I'm not gonna lie. It's just that the characters of Team Green annoy me a little bit more, and that's why I'm Team Black. Like, I feel for Rhaenyra, bro, and what happened to her son. It's messed up. Like I said, you never want to get that raven that your son died. And not only that, but she's lost multiple kids throughout this entire franchise so far. And so, of course, she wants to burn the world down. And of course, she's ready to go to war. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just ready to see some action, man. But at the same time, like I said before, this was a great setup for the rest of season 2. Blood and Cheese killed the wrong guy. They got the wrong head, bro. And that's what she meant by watch out for the rats. She's afraid of the rats. You know, they posed as some rat catchers, got into the castle, killed the kid. And so I wonder how that will backfire. And let me know, does that change your perspective? Like, does that change your side? Like, at first you were kind of Team Black, but now that this happened, you're Team Green. Let me know. I think everybody's in the wrong here. A Son for a Son was the title, so I guess I should have expected it. But they got the wrong son, you know, so I wonder how that will affect everything. I think Alicent was trying to find a way to get in contact with Rhaenyra, but now it's up, it's over with. And I also wonder how it will affect Daemon, because he set all of this up. Daemon is an idiot, bro. If I was him, like, I know he had the info and everything, but I wouldn't go for a person like Cheese. I don't know, I'll probably just do the job myself, but that's just me. Overall, I enjoyed episode 1 of season 2 of House of the Dragon, man. And I'm looking forward to Game of Thrones Sundays coming back. If you're new here, be sure to drop a like, subscribe. We have all type of movies and series going up on this reaction channel, man. Once again, I do appreciate everybody that came through, watched this video, show love. You all be easy and take care, and I'll see you soon. Peace.